What's up, y'all? It's Mami Wata, and I am back. Thank you for your support of I Be Knowing Tarot and all of my platforms. Please continue to make sure that you are subscribed. We are approaching 26K before the new year, and we will hit our goal collective, okay? Also, I am available for bookings. You can book with me at watamami.com. There are some advertisements on the booking page, but if you scroll, you will see the dates, the times, and where you can go into PayPal and pay for your reading, okay? So let's get into this next download I received, Holy Spirit. I don't think I want to use these first. Somebody felt it when you forgave them, okay? They felt it when you forgave them. Clarify, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this download? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the message here? Someone felt it when another forgave them. What do we need to know about it? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, from you, through me at this time. It's something like this person was feeding off of your hatred for them, your pain, your sorrow about whatever they did to you. They were feeding off of that negative energy. But when you forgave them, this is what I'm hearing specifically. It's like the cord was cut. They can no longer pull from you off of these negative emotions because you no longer have them. Clarify, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this? From you, through me, at this time, Holy Spirit. Chariot. This person was using your sorrow, your pain, your inability to forgive them as fuel, as ambition. They could be a Cancer. They used it to help them keep going, to make them feel powerful and fearless even, okay? Whoever this is. But I'm telling you right now, they're a Cancer. When you said, I forgive you, and I don't think you said it to them directly. I think you prayed about it. You asked the Holy Spirit to help you release your discontent about how this person treated you, how this person played with your life. Because this is an enemy here, okay? This ain't no romantic partner. I'm picking up this is a feminine as well. And now that you are sitting, stewing in a divine level of forgiveness, okay? Shit ain't been the same. They in the Four of Cups. They went from the Chariot to the Four of Cups. And they pissed too because they know that you have forgiven them for what they did to you. Eight of Swords. And it has them restricted now. Okay? You were restricted when you were angry, livid, pissed at how this person was even seemingly getting away with things that they were doing to you. But I'm getting this vibe like once you forgave this person, it not only restricted them spiritually, it also restricted them physically. This person might have got locked up for something. And you forgiving them is what released this level of judgment on their life. Page of Cups in reverse. I'm telling y'all now. So if they had some sort of plea deal, because I'm hearing plea deal specifically, if they attorney, I don't know what this Cancer was into, but they ass was up under criminal scrutiny, legal scrutiny, and I feel you have something to do with it, okay? Whatever offer they were getting to stay out of trouble, to continue to be in Chariot energy, that offer has been rescinded. It's something about a plea deal. Their attorneys have been told, their attorneys, this person may have multiple attorneys trying to keep their ass out of trouble for this ambitious action they was taking against you. And I'm telling you, the universe did not move. Karma did not come back around the bend until you decided to forgive. And that's when all of their offers started to be rescinded. Because, see, you was in the Seven of Wands against this Cancer. You were trying to fight fire with fire, so to speak. This person may have a prominent fire sign placement too, but it's this energy of somebody like this. You can't fight fire with fire with them. You can't use fire to fight them. Love is what destroys a motherfucker like this. Love, understanding, forgiveness. Okay? And I'm telling you, you deciding to release this Seven of Wands energy that you had for them, that's what did it now. Judgment. I'm telling you, this motherfucker ass might be doing some time in prison. And I don't know what all they have been implicated in, this Cancer. But as soon as you put your guard down and you ask the Holy Spirit to help you release the challenges you were facing about how this person worked against you in your life, they were placed under immediate judgment. Your decision to forgive them. Queen of Swords, she giving Gemini Cancer. And this one might be going to prison for real. What did this Chariot Queen of Swords do to this Seven of Wands? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What did she do? Strength, Ace of Wands. You've got a prominent Leo placement. This person caused you a lot of strife. You had to fight with this strength energy against a hidden enemy. But I think you know who this person was, but what they were doing to you was hidden. That's what I'm getting. You were not able to prove that this Cancer was behind a lot of bullshit that was being done against you, but you had to fight through it. And there is proof. Okay, that's why that ass is about to have to do some prison time soon. This person plagued your life to the point that you had to start anew. You may have had to even relocate because of what this Cancer was doing to you. Okay? And you have taken advantage of your new opportunities. Life is looking up for you, essentially. You are moving forward at an expedited rate in another direction. But it's something about this person coming behind you. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. With this Chariot energy, it's something, Ace of Cups. It's something like this person was getting some sort of prosperity as a result of antagonizing you and attacking you. Because that's what they was doing. It's something criminal here that they were doing to get abundance from you too. And that's what they in trouble for. Child, this one might have stole your identity. It's some sort of identity theft and fraud with this Cancer here. And she had went and got her some hoity-toity lawyers with that money she stole in your name. This one stole your identity. That's what I'm hearing. The Holy Spirit finna clarify it. But she got an Ace of Cups in your name now. And that's why she was coming at you in other ways. So if this fraud was ever discovered, it would be blamed on you because she had already created some sort of narrative about you. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Page of Pentacles. She came up with this idea that she could manifest abundance for herself off of your energy. And this Cancer stole your identity. And they know she did. But she was about to finagle her way up out of it. She was about to get off for what she done to you. And see, 5 of Cups. Now she ain't. That shit ain't go through, boo. It did not go through. And I'm going to tell you why now. I'm going to tell you again. The power of forgiveness, it can move mountains. This was a person who thought there was a mountain in your life that was not going to be moved. Okay? But it's some energy like you done chiseled and drilled right through the middle of this motherfucker. And they karmic energy that they was sending towards you. And you did it by forgiveness. You didn't do it by going toe-to-toe with them like you may have been doing at one point with the 7 of Wands. You decided to have hindsight even about the matter. 3 of Wands. Look at everything that transpired and ask the Holy Spirit to help you leave it by the shore. To release whatever hang-ups you have from this Cancer's ability to destroy your life. Because that's what they was doing. And see, that's my thing with this identity theft. They want you to put identity theft on your credit report if somebody done stole your identity. Like, that's really going to help anything? Because what about all the stuff that they did in your name that is affecting your credit score? How is that going to be cleaned up, essentially? You adding an identity theft or fraud alert to your credit does not counteract these things that women like this have already done. Okay? And it's this issue of you have suffered. You have faced challenges financially and when it comes to your credit because of what this Chariot was behind the scenes doing with your money. Okay? She got a prominent Capricorn placement. And it's this energy like she would get the money, but she couldn't keep it. She couldn't produce anything for herself with it. Even though she was in a Chariot, there may have been a masculine who was aware of this as well. They was shooting bad, even though they was getting the Ace of Cups in your name. She was still sitting in the 5 of Pentacles energy. This Cancer could also be sick as a result of stealing from you. And it's this high level of hatred that I'm picking up off this person. But their hang-ups is no concern of yours anymore. You have released them. You have forgiven them. It's almost like you know they ain't shit. So you ain't stressing. You could be carrying Leo and Virgo prominently in your chart. You knew that this person was doing something illegal against you. You may have even reported them. Okay? Clarify, Holy Spirit. And they investigated. That's what I just heard. They investigated what she was working against you to do, which was stealing your identity, getting money in your name, and was doing it consistently. Had even mastered her ability to steal your identity and commit fraud in your name. Like, this hoe need to do some time, baby, because I'm telling you, I'm hearing your credit score still ain't recovered. Even though you have moved on, started a new journey in life with this Fool Ace of Wands. Look at your clothes. Look at that sack, that satchel that you have over your shoulder. You ain't got much. This person done fucked your credit up. So are they going to fix it? Because I just saw 1411. They got knowledge. They got paperwork. They got bank documents. This one had an account in your name too. That's why she had multiple lawyers, because they was finna put her up for a minute for stealing from you. I'm telling you, it's that bad. And I bet you ain't nobody said nothing to you either. You want to know why they ain't said nothing to you? Because this is some local community type shit where this Chariot was getting precedence. Y'all both come from the same community. She's being prosecuted in the community that y'all both come from. That's why she was getting a pass. That's why they was about to give her a plea deal. Clarify, Holy Spirit. But baby, the power of forgiveness, it moves mountains. Star, your decision to heal, your decision to put yourself back in alignment despite her efforts to destroy you. Because see, even though your credit might not be that good, honey, you still have been making a way. You have been doing more than surviving. You have been maintaining. But that's because you're healing. You're giving it up. You're letting it go. You letting go and letting God for sure on this one. And you have no idea what he's done for you. Because she deserved everything she finna get. I'm telling you now, you the one who should be sitting in the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? If you were able to receive back everything she received in your name monetarily, you would be considered rich, close to wealthy. I don't know how she was getting. Look, this is one that was going to get stuff. Confirmation. Confirmation. 1 second, y'all. That was confirmation. Okay, they done rung the alarm on this woman because she was out here stealing your identity. Like I said, for everything this woman has taken in your name, you would think that you are rich or wealthy. I don't know how she was, what type of paperwork and fraud she was doing it in your name, but I'm picking up on somebody who has acquired mortgage loans, personal loans, installment loans, car loans, and the like off of your identity. And she thought that you were going to go down for it. And it's this energy of when you reported what was happening to you, people were watching you to see if you were just trying to deter them from finding out that it was really you who was up to no good and trying to blame it on somebody else. That's the angle that her attorneys were using. And at one point, you ain't realize it, but this Cancer had convinced the authorities, the court, that you the one who was doing this 111 on this second video, and that they needed to prepare an exit for you. But see, what I'm getting is two things most especially. You forgiven and moving on with your life is what has put this particular Cancer in legal and criminal strife. I'm telling you now, you preparing an exit from what this hoe was doing behind the scenes against you and seemingly getting away with it. 144, because see, you chosen. And the power that lies in your ability to forgive can move mountains. It's something about moving mountains. This person thought she was a mountain in your life. I'm telling you, that was not going to be moved. And it's crazy that they was allowing this woman, King of Pentacles, to use money to pay attorneys that she stole from you. This woman has been paying an attorney and whoever his legal assistant or whoever he worked with, 222, to combat the justice system on her behalf. They have been being paid with money that she stole from you now. And this local community you come from is corrupt because they know all about it. They know this hoe ain't got no money. They should have froze her assets, but they didn't. She's been able to continue to keep what she took from you in your name now. But all of that is about to be taken away because whatever this deal was, 3 of Pentacles, whatever this plea deal was that her King of Pentacles attorney had finagled for her, a light has been shined down on some sort of indiscrepancy. That was the light of your forgiveness, baby. And I'm telling you, this person right here, they done for. I don't know how else to say it. 2 of Swords. This hoe is in limbo indefinitely. That's the judge. The judge's order. It's like they went to court or something today or yesterday even. This is This is real time. This is not something from the past or what's going to be happening in the future. This is current news here. Okay? And it's like they went to court. I'm hearing today. Yesterday or today. And the judge was like, you know, that plea deal agreement that we came to about this chariot energy stealing from this divine being, that has been rescinded. They sacrificed that shit. I'm telling you now, this judge is a Pisces Aries. He was like, nope, I'm no longer going to allow the courts to go along with this faulty plea deal agreement. This woman has stolen, I'm hearing, close to $1 million. She's committed close to $1 million in fraud in your name, girl. And they was finna let her get away with it. And your credit score might be sitting at like a 528, okay? Because of what this hoe been behind the scenes doing, and you have no knowledge of it. So like I said, the next thing this court need to rule is that she pay back restitution for everything that she stole from you. Clarified, and we're going to get some oracle energy on it. I think that's going to be the new judgment, because it's something like, I'm telling y'all, this hoe was manipulating the courts through her crooked attorney and the community she come in. And the community she come in. This a hoe. She known for being a hoe in your community too. Ace of Pentacles. I am telling y'all, this hoe done stole close to $1 million in your name with identity theft and fraud. And they was finna let her go free and not clean up what she did to you financially. And now it's this energy of they are ruling that she has to pay back every single thing she stole in your name. And they need to freeze her assets too, because that's how she paying that crooked ass attorney. And the Holy Spirit say that's the truth. That's the truth now. There has been some sort of victory that was achieved that you know nothing about. Okay? And what this woman has been doing, all 4 aces is out here for you too. And she facing some new challenges in her life. Let's get some oracle energy on it before we close, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know from you through me at this time, please and thank you? Please and thank you. I'm telling y'all, the power of forgiving people and letting the Holy Spirit handle it, it's going to move mountains if you let him. He'll move them for you. He'll move them right on up out the way and up out your life for good. Clarify. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. From you, through me. I'm telling you, you prayed and asked the Holy Spirit to help you forgive this woman for the sins she committed against you. You reported this person. You knew this person was stealing your identity, and you reported them, and they found out the truth. And I'm telling you, they was finna let her go free too. Anything else, Holy Spirit? But God, it's time for a change. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you now. That's what the judge said today. I keep hearing today. He said, I'm not going to sign off on this plea deal when I'm looking at almost $1 million dollars of fraud that was committed in this divine being's name. I'm not finna let this chariot Cancer energy get away with it, not have to answer for her sins. And she may be doing some time in prison, in addition to having to pay this restitution. Okay? I'm telling you. Abusive, because it's just no way, dog. It's just no way that she thought, those crooked attorneys that are representing her thought, or even the court and community y'all come from thought that she was going to get away with this high level of abusive action against you. It just ain't no way they thought that was going to fly. Look. And I'm telling you, she has some hidden helpers in that courtroom, in that court system, who don't like you because you are formidable for your connection with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. And y'all come from the same community now. So they was going to let this hoe continue to purposely cause chaos for you. And only when you reported what she was doing did they decide to step in, because they didn't have no choice. It was other people, other authorities who was watching and looking. But they still wasn't handling the situation properly. It was 9/11 when I said that. Because like I said, she need to pay back everything. She need to run you your money that she acquired off of your credit, your social security number, and your date of birth. She needs to be responsible for cleaning up all these karmic ties she's made with creditors in your name. That shouldn't be your responsibility. That you shouldn't be held liable for that. Okay? They let these hoes sit up and steal your identity, go to all these third-party loan companies getting check advances and all kind of benefits and things in your name. The shit crazy. The shit is insane. And they know these hoes be out here doing it. Y'all need to take cyber crimes and identity theft much more seriously, because there's a lot of people who out here that work hard and do what they're supposed to do, but they can't get approved for mortgage loans and other things they need because of what these hoes is out here doing. And y'all know it. Trying to get revenge on divine beings because they don't like them and their spiritual gifts. But be not deceived. God is not mocked. What you sow, you reap. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Because she done reaped a whole bunch of karmic consequence for herself. And I'm telling you, she just knew she was getting away with it. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got Middle East out here now. What else, Holy Spirit? What about the way, the truth, and the light? Now, this one had people who were rallying for her, helping her stay out of trouble for what she did to you, because they didn't like your religious beliefs too. Okay? You've got ties to that sacred region between North Africa and the Middle East. Your divine lineage places you there, spiritually, supernaturally, and esoterically, okay? And it was 11:44 when I said that. But you also are convicted by the way, the truth, and the light of the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. These people did not like the way your light shined. And they were almost propping her up for trying to steal your light from you in any way she could. Anything else. And I'm telling you, there might be some people in this court system that's in trouble too. It's almost like this emperor had, I'm telling you, that was the Holy Spirit that touched him ever so gently in his conscience to help him understand that nothing good was going to come to him if he let this karmic get away with this. I promise you that. Hope is here. And he decided to do the right thing. Despite the crooked, corrupt energy this courtroom has been in, because I promise you, ain't nobody contacted you and let you know this girl has been in and out of court answering for what she did. Pay attention now. Pay attention. You know that you reported this hoe for stealing your identity. Ain't nobody said shit to you. And I'm hearing that you reported this hoe over a year ago. And ain't nobody say nothing to you about it, but she been in court about it. Final card, final message. And I'm also telling you, this one looking sick. for stealing your light, trying to repurpose your shine, your energy into prosperity for herself. She looks sick. She ill. These people been sitting up looking at this hoe in court, knowing she ain't right, but that's how much they don't like you. Because they can look at this one and see she ain't no good, that something is eating her ass from the inside out. I'm hearing. She look bad. That's why that Five of Pentacles came out here, because I don't care how much money she stole. It ain't help improve her life or her health or her physical circumstances. Okay, they can look at her and see she ain't right, but that's how much they dislike your love and your light. And that's why your forgiveness isn't the only thing. Your forgiveness caused a backfire for her, but it's not the only person that it's caused a backfire for, because I'm really picking up on how somebody told this judge, and I'm picking up that it was a spiritual epiphany, that he better not let this go through against this divine being. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.